sports, always proud to bring you the National Football League as we join you from Northwest Stadium, just outside Washington, D.C. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Washington Commanders. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden. And Charles, you talk about this Commanders team coming into play here today.
They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
On the visitors' sideline, Jaguars head coach Liam Cohen. His guy's currently sitting at 500, 2-2 in field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field.
Rest of the ball game, take the 3, be happy, and move on.
So here are the Jags now set to get their first drive.
They stopped after a very short gain, but I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rush is just tee off on.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Jaden Daniels with touchdown number 12 on the year. And Washington has taken the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that fit.
Back to throw. Daniels.
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 40.
Now Lawrence to throw. Looking long for Thomas. And it is caught at the 10-yard line. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Brian Thomas, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jags come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Hands it off out of the gun. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Bashal Tootin, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Well, Charles, I think you and I both agree these guys were outplayed in that first half, and the scoreboard reflected that, but they've come out since halftime. They've looked like a different team.
And it makes you wonder what was said and done in that locker room because they've made some nice adjustments and they're executing better. I think they got some fiery guys on that sideline that had a few things to say at the half, and now they've come out with a vengeance.
But this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Noah Brown, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Commanders answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. But plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown on the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together.
So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level from both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business, though. They were high-flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did, and just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by both sides. So for Washington,
They boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss.